Catherine, Princess of Wales, began 2026 with a solo royal engagement that carried significance not through fanfare, but through what it quietly revealed about her evolving role. The appearance was not framed as a milestone, yet its timing and context ensured it would be closely observed. As the first solo duty of the year, it offered an early indication of continuity rather than change, reinforcing the steady approach that has come to define her public work. The engagement's connection to a cause closely associated with Prince William quickly prompted references to a rivalry, a term that, when viewed superficially, suggests competition or contrast. Yet within the context of the Wales partnership, rivalry has long functioned as something far more nuanced. It reflects parallel dedication rather than opposition, with both individuals supporting similar priorities through distinct approaches. Kate's solo presence allowed this distinction to become clearer. Without William beside her, there was no sense of comparison being invited or avoided. Instead, the focus remained firmly on the engagement itself. Her manner was calm and deliberate, characterized by thoughtful questioning and sustained attention. Conversations unfolded at a measured pace, allowing participants to shape the dialogue rather than respond to predetermined narratives. This appearance highlighted how naturally Kate occupies her role independently. She did not seek to mirror her husband's public energy, nor did she position herself in contrast to it. Instead, she operated within her own rhythm, one defined by listening, empathy, and quiet authority. This approach has increasingly become her hallmark, particularly during solo engagements, where her individual leadership style is most visible. The overlapping interests between the Prince and Princess of Wales are not coincidental. They reflect shared values around community, well-being, and long-term impact. This engagement reinforced that alignment. Kate's involvement complemented William's work rather than competing with it, illustrating how influence can be expanded through collaboration rather than concentration. The timing of the appearance added further resonance. As her first solo duty of 2026, it suggested steadiness and confidence. There was no attempt to signal reinvention or departure from established priorities. Instead, Kate reaffirmed her commitment to consistency, demonstrating that leadership often deepens through refinement rather than dramatic shifts. Observers noted her ease throughout the engagement. She navigated conversations with assurance, allowing others to lead while guiding discussions with subtle direction. This approach reduced the sense of hierarchy often associated with royal appearances, fostering an atmosphere of mutual respect and openness. Within this context, the idea of rivalry felt increasingly symbolic rather than literal. If anything, the engagement underscored Kate's security in her role. She did not define her work in relation to William, nor did she reference his involvement directly. Her focus remained on the people and purpose in front of her, reinforcing the independence of her contribution. Solo engagements have become spaces where Kate's authority is most clearly expressed. She does not assert it overtly. Instead, she demonstrates it through preparation, consistency, and emotional awareness. Each appearance adds another layer to public understanding of her role, reinforcing trust without demanding attention. As the engagement concluded, there was no theatrical closing. Interactions lingered naturally, suggesting relationships built on sincerity rather than obligation. Kate's departure felt unhurried, leaving behind the impression of work genuinely undertaken rather than merely observed. Ultimately, the story was not one of rivalry, but of balance. A partnership in which both individuals are strong enough to stand alone, yet aligned enough to never undermine one another. Kate's first solo royal duty of 2026 quietly affirmed that dynamic, not through contrast or comparison, but through confidence and continuity.